Wake up, improvement imposters. Your continuous improvement program has produced zero continuous improvement because it's designed for analysis and not action. Six Sigma takes 4 to 6 months per project. By then, your market has moved. I watched a company identify 12 process improvements during an 18-month product launch and implement exactly zero because we'll address those in phase two. Phase two never happens. Your improvement methodology is killing your ability to improve. Hello, my name is Todd Hagopian, the original Stagnation Assassin, CEO of the Stagnation Assassins. As always, this will be a fast-paced, bold, in-your-face episode where we will help teach all the aspiring stagnation assassins out there how to declare war on stagnation. If you have issues with improvement initiatives that succeed individually but never transform your business collectively, in this podcast, you will discover the 3A method that completes improvements in 6 weeks, not 6 months. The 52 project pipeline that creates exponential transformation through velocity, and the 7 laws governing why traditional continuous improvement always fails in your organization. Let's talk about the problem here. Let me paint you a picture of the $1 million mistake that haunts every transformation. 18 months to launch a new product, 18 months of planning, analyzing, reviewing, revising, validating. By launch, the market has moved. Competitors had similar features. The revolutionary product looks ordinary. But here's what kills me. During those 18 months, we identified 12 significant process improvements, 280 basis points margin increase, 23% manufacturing cost reduction, all this great stuff. How many were implemented during development? 0. We'll address those in phase 2 after the launch when we have time. Phase 2 never happens. Everyone moved to the next crisis. Improvements died in PowerPoint purgatory while the organization continued operating with known inefficiencies. Everyone agreed needed fixing. Here's the fatal pattern. Organizations don't fail to identify improvements. They fail to implement them. 73% of planned improvements die between conception and execution. 3 fatal flaws destroy traditional continuous improvement. 1, the perfection trap. Organizations wait for perfect information before acting. One division spent 6 weeks analyzing whether to use stainless or aluminum for a bracket that cost $3.47. 6 weeks. A competent engineer could decide in 30 minutes with 70% confidence while they analyzed. Competitors moved. The scale delusion is the second one. Most methodologies assume only large changes matter. 6 Sigma targets 30 to 50% improvements required 4 to 6 months per project. Sounds impressive, but the math is 3 improvements at 40% over 18 months versus 52 improvements at 5% over 18 months. 52 small improvements compound faster than the 3 larger ones. The third issue, isolation error. Traditional approaches concentrate capability in specialists, black belts, lean experts. These specialists become the bottleneck. Everyone waits for the experts to improve their process. You have 1,200 employees, but maybe 12 improvement specialists, 1% of the workforce driving while 99% wait. Here's what the research reveals. Companies limiting improvement to certified specialists fail to achieve sustainable transformation 76% of the time. Meanwhile, organizations embedding improvement into daily operations see compound benefits accelerating. Toyota generates 1 million improvement suggestions annually from their employees, not the consultants. Most Western implementations focus on tools without building the culture that generates millions of improvements. The result, only 2% of lean implementations achieve their stated objectives. The failure isn't methodology, it's deployment velocity. So it's time to unleash the 3A method: apprehend, analyze, activate. 6 weeks to implementation, not 6 months. Phase 1, apprehend. This is weeks 1 and 2. Achieve 70% confidence for intelligent action, not gather all possible information. You need to achieve sufficient understanding to find specific problems with clear boundaries, not quality issues, but Station 3 produces units requiring rework 23% of the time, consuming 47 engineering hours, blah, 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 blah. Gather essential data answering these 3 questions. How bad is it? What's causing it? What constraints? Solutions. The 70% rule applies. You don't need statistical significance. You need directional clarity. Phase 2, analyze, eliminate before you optimize. This is the secret most improvement programs miss. Before designing better processes, question whether they should exist at all. Ask for every step. What breaks if we skip this? One inspection process had 17 checkpoints we talked about before. 11 had never caught a defect in 5 years. Eliminating them improves cycle time 48% while maintaining quality. Don't improve unnecessary activities. Kill them. Challenge every assumption. We've always done it this way is not a reason. It's epitaph for common sense. Phase 3, activate. This is weeks 5 and 6. Implement immediately and standardize. Quick wins first. Implement easy components while complex pieces prepare. Day 21 of one project, eliminate redundant checkpoints, relocate equipment. Results are immediately visible. Inspection time dropped from 23 minutes to 14 minutes before complex changes were even implemented. Test in a controlled environment, refine based on learning, and then scale. Documentation happens simultaneously. Standardization is implementation. It is not a later activity. The pipeline makes this powerful. You run 6 to 8 of these short projects simultaneously with staggered starts, 2 in Apprehend, 2 in Analyze, 2 in Activate at all times. Every 2 weeks, 2 complete and 2 begin. 52 improvements annually versus 2 to 4. Participation rotates 25% of the employees on active projects at any time. After 4 rotations, employees can lead projects by themselves. By year 2, you have 100% participation, and capability is built organization-wide, which is what you need. The 7 laws governing success: momentum beats perfection. Proximity means frontline workers have the best insights. Resistance is proportional to change. Iteration means first solutions are never optimal. Focus 70% on the top 20%. Speed depends on decision velocity and integration within 60 days, or improvements regress. Remember, visit todagopian.com for some awesome free content on slaying stagnation, or go straight to the source and visit the world's largest stagnation slaughterhouse at stagnationassassins.com. Make sure to sign up for updates, follow me on socials, buy our books, do all the things. But most importantly, tune in here next time as we continue to declare war on stagnation. Here is your assignment, your improvement revolution assignment. Identify 3 high-impact problems that you've been, quote-unquote, studying for more than 30 days. Apply the 70% rule. Do you have sufficient understanding to act? If yes, form 5-person teams, set 6-week deadlines, and launch. Track your completion rate and your implementation success. When you see 52 annual improvements compound versus 3 perfect projects that last all year, you'll never confuse analysis with action again. It's been fun, guys. Looking forward to next week. Enjoy.